Welcome to Have You Read It? The channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Today we're exploring The Happiness Project by Gretchen Rubin, a memoir of her year-long experiment to discover the secrets of happiness in the midst of her ordinary life. This book is a unique blend of ancient wisdom, modern science, and personal anecdotes. What makes it particularly valuable is its relatable approach to a universal pursuit. The book chronicles Rubin's journey through 12 months, each dedicated to a different set of resolutions focused on various aspects of her life. Let's walk through her happiness project. Rubin recounts the moment of realization on a rainy bus ride when she acknowledged her midlife malaise and decided to dedicate a year to becoming happier. She emphasizes that she had a good life, but wasn't appreciating it enough. Rubin emphasizes the importance of identifying sources of joy, satisfaction, guilt, anger, boredom, and remorse. She read extensively on the subject of happiness, consulting philosophers, religious texts, scientific studies, and popular culture. She also called her sister to discuss her goals for the project. Rubin establishes a set of personal commandments to guide her project, including Be Gretchen, let it go, act the way I want to feel, and enjoy the process. Rubin lists secrets of adulthood, which were lessons she'd learned, including people don't notice your mistakes as much as you think, and what you do every day matters more than what you do once in a while. Rubin focuses on boosting her physical and mental energy through resolutions such as going to sleep earlier, exercising better, and decluttering her apartment. She found that getting more sleep and decluttering had an immediate positive effect on her mood and energy levels. She incorporated strength training into her exercise routine and tracked her steps with a pedometer, discovering that she walked far less than she thought. Rubin concentrates on her marriage, aiming to be more loving and less critical of her husband. She resolves to quit nagging, not expect praise, fight right, avoid dumping her anxieties on her husband, and give more proofs of love. She realized that consciously showing love amplified her loving feelings and organized a birthday party for her mother-in-law. Rubin tackles work-related resolutions, including launching a blog, embracing failure, asking for help, working smarter, and enjoying the present moment. She began her blog, and she found that it pushed her outside of her comfort zone and connected her with like-minded people. She created a writers' strategy group to discuss career and work issues with other writers. She also adopted the strategy of acting with energy even when she felt tired. Rubin focuses on being a more playful and engaged parent. Her resolutions include singing in the morning, acknowledging her children's feelings, creating happy memories, and taking time for projects. She recognizes the importance of not just hearing but also validating her children's feelings. She also took charge of making her mother-in-law's birthday special. One lesson learned was not to eat a pound of M&Ms on an empty stomach. She notes the importance of having traditions to solidify pleasant memories. Rubin dedicates the month to leisure activities, exploring what she finds fun and incorporating more play into her life. She sets out to rediscover what activities she truly enjoys. She decided to launch a children's literature reading group. She reflects on how happy people make the people around them happier. Rubin prioritizes her friendships, resolving to remember birthdays, be generous, show up for friends, avoid gossip, and make new friends. She tried to make a point to keep in contact more often. Also, her first Splendid Truth clarified many things for her, including that she needed to generate positive emotions and try to feel right. Rubin explores the complex relationship between money and happiness. She resolves to indulge in modest splurges, buy needful things, spend freely, and give something up. In this section, Rubin touches upon the epiphany of the back spasm, where she discovered the importance of the relationship between money and happiness. She noted the advantages and disadvantages of being a maximizer versus a satisficer. Rubin delves into spiritual matters, reading memoirs of catastrophe and reflections on religion and philosophy. She resolves to keep a gratitude notebook and imitate a spiritual master. She emphasizes the power of gratitude and keeping a journal. However, she also knew when it was time to give something up. Rubin focuses on her love for books and writing. She resolved to write a novel, make time for reading, forget about results, and master a new technology. She then came to understand the four splendid truths, and she realized that you can't always like all of the people around you. Rubin tries to cultivate mindfulness through meditation, examining her true rules for life, and stimulating her mind in new ways. She also started to try to keep a food diary and was able to more clearly see her good and bad habits. Rubin sets resolutions to laugh out loud, use good manners, give positive reviews, and find an area of refuge. She decided to start a Pollyanna week to try to push her happiness. The discussions regarding a more positive attitude made her realize just how happy she really was. Rubin attempts to follow all of her resolutions perfectly during the last month of the project. But it wasn't as simple as she had originally thought. She came to realize that, like Ben Franklin, even though she never arrived at moral perfection, the endeavor made her a better and happier person. The realization was that to be happier, she had to make other people happier. And the best way for her to do that was to be a happier person herself. Alright, let's distill the wisdom from the Happiness Project into some key takeaways that you can apply to your own life. What works for Gretchen might not work for you. It's all about figuring out what truly brings you joy and satisfaction. You don't need to overhaul your life to be happier. Simple, consistent actions can make a world of difference. Tidying up your physical space can have a surprisingly positive effect on your mental state. Nurturing your connections with family and friends is crucial for long-term happiness. Understanding how you respond to expectations can help you create habits that stick. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.